Morning.
Great to have you along. Thanks for getting up early and letting us into the shop, come in here and hang out with our dogs and all our people.
Yeah, I know. We got a little bit of everything
I
in
know
here
my
today.
entourage, they always follow me around. It just gets crazy. So tell me about the concept of your gallery here.
Well, our gallery, of course, we try to feature local artists, but we actually have artists from all around the world.
Oh, good.
Perhaps the one that's come the farthest is from Mumbai, India.
Wow.
Yeah, Quebec, Canada.
Okay.
And we even have one from that foreign country called Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, that's, yeah, those crazy nor'easters up there, indeed. Yeah, because a lot of people, when they come to town, I know when they come to gallery, they're looking for local art. They're looking for something that reminds them of Breckenridge or the Rocky Mountains. And yours is like the only gallery in town, really, that represents that.
Well, definitely we do. And one of the things I think is kind of nice here is several of our artists are trying to depict the Breckenridge life, the Summit County life. And, you know, you get people coming here, and sometimes they only come one or two times,
Sure.
and they want to take a piece of Breckenridge.
Absolutely.
And sometimes they'd like to take fine art, and I think we're the gallery for that.
Yeah, yeah. And if they don't find it, if you can't find what you want on the walls here, you yourself are an artist and you'll paint commission custom work, as it were.
Absolutely. In fact, as recently as yesterday, we had a lady in here who wanted to do a little surprise painting for one of her children.
Oh.
And so as a result, we're working on a commission for her.
Oh, great. Wow, just
Yeah.
for her kids. Very cool.
Yep.
And one of the neat things, we talked about this a little bit earlier, is you have new art. I mean, every time you come in here, you've rearranged, you have more new stuff up here. In fact, now the corners are starting to get kind of cluttered with more and more paintings. You know, always new stuff and lots of new artists. And where do you find these artists at mostly?
Well, some of them come to me, actually, but I make trips to New York at least once a year in an effort to discover new artists. But I'm always constantly looking and trying to find someone right here in Summit County
Wow.
or in Denver.
Yeah. The
Yep.
Front Range, bring them on up here. And you have shows and you feature a lot of the artists through your shows.
Correct. We try to feature them.
In fact, this is Lee, and he does some amazing work here. We were looking at his moose earlier, and he's got a show coming up here.
Yeah, Lee Reedy's show is next Saturday, and that is the 26th. And Lee lives in Denver. Interesting story, Lee and I grew up in the same town in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, my.
Didn't even realize that until he came into the gallery.
Okay.
But Lee was a former illustrator. I guess he's still an illustrator,
Right.
but his efforts now are in fine art.
More fine art, big canvases. These are oils on canvas.
That is
Great use of
correct.
color. I love, I mean, just the iciness of this. You definitely get a feeling of the light, of the cold, the frostiness, and then the mousse in there. Really nice stuff. Here we have something a little bit warmer. Really nice there with the warm colors bringing your eye to the forefront. And the cars, he does great cars. If you're a car guy, and who isn't these days, perfect stuff that you're going to find here to take back and put in your fancy garage or your living room. Cool. My favorite is the Blue Moose. I got to say that.
Well, Lee's one of those artists who just loves to paint for the sake of painting.
Yeah.
So he finds inspiration in everyday life, like you said, from a tractor on a farm to somebody's old rusting truck, or just what surrounds us here in Summit County, such as the moose.
Yeah, amazing stuff you have here. Once again, this is 411 South Main Street. We're on the south side of town, right on Main Street, the Four Seasons Mall, upstairs. If you know the hat shop, we're just above that somewhat. Come by, say hi to Jerry. He's always here painting and hanging out, hanging stuff up, taking stuff down.
And that's
come
certainly
in.
with the help of Aaron and Sarah.
Sarah.
Both of the gals here are very much part of the gallery, and you might find any of us here working late at night rearranging, which it seems like we're doing all the
All
time.
the time. Very good. Thanks for having us out, sir. Good to be here. Good to
Good
see you
to-
again. Come say hey to Jerry, 411 South Main Street. We got more Summit Sunrise coming up right after this.